They'll be all right, you know.
Who?
Matthew and Emily. That's who you're thinking about, isn't it?
Yes, they'll have spent 2 nights in America by now.
And they'll be safe and sound and very happy.
We hope.
They will be. Well, 12 months isn't so long.
Would you like to be separated from Thomas for so long?
No. Of course not. Go on! Get away! Go on! Go! Go! That's not for that. It was digging right in the spot. I know, I saw. I'm going to have to get something to put in the garden to keep them away from here. Won't come back.
Oh, I don't know what I'd do without you, Beth. Goes from bad to worse. It's from the Shackletons. They're saying we don't need a safe house anymore.
So, was your Mercy trip to London worth it?
I hope so. It's one of those clients needs a lot of fussing over. I'm back down there on Monday, Bank Holiday Monday. How's that for dedication?
Oh, I'm impressed. And lonely.
Well, you've got Thomas and Mum and Dad next door.
Yes.
You don't really mind me going away, do you? You know how important it is for my business.
Yeah, of course I know. Well, we cancelled the trip to Florida because of it, didn't we?
I'll make it up to you.
Yes, I'm sure you will. And to Thomas as well. He was really looking forward to visiting Disney World.
Well, we'll get there eventually.
Hello, neighbours.
Hello, Dad.
Hi, all right?
Fine, Max. How are you?
I'm fine.
He's feeling a bit out of it. He needs something to occupy his mind for a couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
Do you mind not talking about me as if I'm not here?
Tell you what, this Battle of the Atlantic commemoration do on the Mersey sounds rather impressive.
Oh, yeah?
Well, why don't we take a look down there with Thomas? What do you think?
Might help take your mind off the children for a while.
What, going to see a lot of ships that cross the Atlantic from America?
The Queen's supposed to be coming. Why don't you come as well, my darling? We might even persuade your mother.
Sorry, Dad. I've got a very important client to mollycoddle. That's why I've been up and down to London.
Oh, by the way, Max, what are you doing later this afternoon?
Well, it's my last day at work for a week. Oh, I've got to spend some time with Barry Grant, going over a few things for the shops.
Does it necessarily have to be in a stuffy office?
Not particularly. Why?
Well, I'm going for a round of golf. Join me. Ask Barry if he'd like to play.
What? Barry Grant, a golfer?
Well, perhaps he is.
Oh, go on, ask him. Take a bit of time out. Anyway, isn't all the best business done on golf courses these days?
Well, I'd have to ask Barry, yeah. But if he fancies it, yeah, why not?
Great, good man.
Fresh air will do you good.
Yes, and it might at least help me take my mind off missing Susanna and the children.
Well, you're not missing Susanna, are you?
No. You know what I mean.
Mum.
Beth, you frightened me.
Come on, we're going to the shops.
I can't go, I can't.
Well, you can't stay here all the time. We won't be long.
But suppose that dog comes back.
I don't think it will. It won't risk another drenching. Now, come on, you're going to make yourself ill.
What are we going to do?
We'll think of something. Leave the Shackletons really believe that Dad's gone for good.
I was too convincing, though. They put us here to protect us from him, and now he's gone, it's worse. I'm scared someone will find him. We're never going to be rid of him, Beth. We're going to have to move him.
Mum, let's go and get some fresh air, shall we? Have a good think about what we're going to do. Come on.
Morning.
Yeah. What the hell are you doing here?
I work here, don't I? Oh, come on, Ron. Don't tell me I'm sacked because it's over between us.
All right, Bev, keep it down, eh?
Well, I need the job. And you need the help. Just I'll call you Mr. Dixon if you want.
Don't talk soft. Come on in.
Sergeant Kent.
Detective Inspector. I've had a bit of promotion since we last met, Mr. Sullivan.
Congratulations. Jackie, will you do us a favour? Go and polish the pumps.
So, well, I'm surprised to see you. Well, what are you doing? You're running this place or something?
Yeah, I'm the manager. So what can I do for you?
Well, I've just come to see your mate in the nightclub. I just needed some mints.
They're down there.
So you're still close then, you and Mr. Grant?
How do you mean?
Well, he's over there. And you're over here.
Yeah, that's right. Well, what do you want to see him for?
Well, I heard there was a bit of trouble with a rave night on my new patch, so I thought I'd take a look. Especially when I heard who was running the place.
24 pence for them, please.
You know, I don't know how you can work here, really, with what happened over there. I'd have thought you want to put all that behind you.
No, I live with it. My wife and baby died over there, and wherever I am, I think about them every day.
There's always been a bit of a niggle at the back of my mind about that, you know. Right. I'm off to see your mate in the nightclub. Mr. Fatty Grant. So, I might be seeing you around, Mr. Sullivan. Hmm?
Probably.
There we go. That should keep away any more dogs.
Thanks, Bev.
I'm going to do it regularly from now on.
For as long as we're allowed to stay here.
The charity's not going to rush us. We're still going to find us somewhere else to live.
You shouldn't have to live with a secret like this, not at your age. It's enough for just A-levels and everything. What are we going to do?
Well, we could always take him with us in the removal van.
Don't joke about it, Beth.
I'm impressed. Yes. Very impressed.
Well, he didn't just come to see what the club was like, did you, Detective Inspector Kent?
Yes, I did. I was a mite interested when I heard that there was a local nightclub having rave nights, but I became very interested when I heard whose name was down as co-owner.
Well, nothing went wrong at the rave night. Everything was sound. I'm surprised someone of your rank could be that interested.
You underestimate yourself, Mr. Grant.
How do you mean?
We go back a long way, don't we? Yeah? I think there's a few unanswered questions we ought to clear up from the past.
Oh, I like what?
Like the death of 2 innocent people from a scaffolding, remember?
Someone went down for that.
Yeah, and then they were murdered in prison. I just seen your mate over at the garage, Terry Sullivan. You're a funny pair, you two. Do you know that? You're a funny pair. You puzzle me.
We're just two law-abiding citizens who don't need hassle from the likes of yourself.
Hassle from the likes of myself. Hassle. This is just a routine visit to a licensed premises. So where's the cellar then?
Be my guest.
There you go. See ya.
This is just a game to you, isn't it?
What is?
Me and you. You know, I thought we meant something to each other. Obviously, I was wrong, wasn't I?
No, I still like you. So you'd have finished it.
I had to finish it. We were seen by your sister. I don't know, my wife's in a convent over all of this, and you could just be so cool and calm. Even making jokes, calling me Mr. Dixon.
And what else do you want me to do?
I don't know. My head's all over the place with it. I should never have got involved in the first place.
Oh, well, that's just typical of blokes like you, isn't it?
What do you mean by that?
Well, you fancy a bit of young stuff, but you want it all your own way. You don't want anyone to know.
Of course I don't want anybody to know. I'm married, for God's sake. Just about.
You used to say you loved me when we were in bed together. But then you'd say anything to get your own way when it comes to that, won't you? Well, we took a chance and we got found out. And you had just got to get on with it.
You know what? I don't believe you, Bev. I'm devastated, Ian. You could just make it all sound so casual.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea you working here, though.
Well, I do. We'll just carry on as if nothing's happened.
How the hell can we do that?
By carrying on with our lives. I'm meeting a fella here after work. I'll just show everyone there was nothing going on between us.
What fella?
That's my business. You pack me in, remember.
So, who looks after the doors?
In-house, we employ our own men, don't we?
And no doubt, being the conscientious club owner that you are, you keep a record of their identities, their hours of work, and their national insurance numbers, yes?
Of course.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
You see, some of these lads like to take the law into their own hands. Funny that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You're not on this stupid rave thing again, are you? I've just seen the poster.
And who are you?
In my place, I ask who you are.
In your place? You must be Joe Horsall. I thought you were a man.
Well, I'm obviously not.
Detective Inspector Kent.
Oh,
Pleased to meet you.
hi. What's the problem?
There's no problem. This is just a get-to-know-you visit, that's all.
Yeah, and now that you have,
And you know all about Mr. Grant, do you?
enough for a business partner, yeah?
Partnership made in heaven, eh?
Look, is there a problem or what?
No. Nothing specific. It's just that I can't help equating raves with drugs and trouble, that's all.
Look, when we got turned over, they didn't find anything. We were clean.
Well, this is a relatively new club. Pushers haven't moved in yet. But this is virgin territory. But not for long.
I agree with you. It's just caught in trouble.
We'll keep trouble out and we'll make money, and that's what it's all about, and letting the kids have a good time.
Look, I can't stop you running rave nights. But with your cooperation, I can help you stop the trouble.
Call round any time.
Oh, it's very friendly of you. Listen, if you need me, or if you get in any trouble, just give us a bell.
Sure.
See you around.
Yeah.
Oh, Grant. Have you and Sullivan been down the beach lately?
No, we haven't, Detective Inspector.
Bye.
What the hell was all that about?
Nothing. He's just been promoted, hasn't he? He's posing, that's all.
How well does he know you?
Not well at all.
Barry, as long as we're still partners, tell me what's going on.
There's nothing going on. Everything's fine.
Look, who is that copper and why does he seem to know you so well?
Look, it's nothing to do with you or the club, so just leave it.
It's everything to do with me, if there's a threat to our licence because of something in your past.
Well, there isn't. He's just having a nose, OK?
Because you organised that stupid rave night. He'll be back, and before he is, I want to know the history between you.
Look, some things are still my business, OK?
Hi. Is it bedtime or...
No, you're all right, Max. Carry on.
Oh, well, my father-in-law's got an idea, but I didn't know whether you'd be interested.
We're going far away.
Well, he's off playing golf, and he just wondered if we'd like to join him. We could talk a business through on the way round.
Yeah, well, I've never played in my life.
Well, I haven't played at all since college. You never know, you could be good at it.
I doubt it.
Don't underestimate yourself. Come on, give it a go. I tell you what, we'll get some fresh air, and we can talk a business through.
Look, don't you think we need to talk?
I'll tell you what, Max, that sounds a really good idea, that. Don't wait up for me, Mother, OK?
Hi. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. And you?
Not so bad. I expect you've come for your wages.
Yes. It seems strange thinking of them as wages. Makes it sound like a real job.
It is a real job.
Oh, I know.
How did it go?
Fine, fine. Thank you. He was a very nice man. I was just a little bit embarrassed at the end of the evening.
Why?
He asked me to go back to his hotel room with him.
Anna, you know the rules. What you do in your own time is entirely up to you.
Well, I know, and I declined. Politely.
That's your business. But the escort service is my business. And when would you be happy to work again?
I'm not sure whether I want to work again, even though the money is very useful. Can I think about it?
Sure. I'll be here all day. Mind you, there aren't many jobs where you get paid to have a nice evening out, are there?
No. I suppose not.
We're going to have to move him, Beth.
Why?
Because if we have to go from this house, we can't leave him to be found by the new people.
We can't move him without help, and we can hardly ask someone, can we? We're going to have to leave him here.
I think Sinbad might have a suspicion.
What?
Nothing's been said, but he's been around a lot, and I just have this feeling.
What feeling?
Dunno, like we're being watched. Do you think we could trust him?
No. We can't trust anybody.
We can't leave him there if we have to move house.
So where do you suggest we dump a dead body? No one will find him out there. He'll be okay.
He'll be missed. They'll come looking for him.
No one will miss him because nobody cares about him.
If we could keep this house, that'd be the only way. Then I'd be sure we'd get away with this. It's ironic, isn't it? We're going to have him with us for the rest of our lives, aren't we?
Great shot, David.
Nice one, David.
Thank you.
Very impressive.
Well done, Max.
Nice shot, Max.
Don't forget, keep your left arm straight, bend your left shoulder into the swing.
Try and transfer the weight from your right to the left as you bring the club down.
And don't forget your follow-through.
I'll have to take you two for the game of football next time.
Not my game, I'm afraid.
I thought it would have been easier than this.
Don't get disheartened. You're doing very well, considering it's your first attempt.
Considering you're a beginner.
There you are. You're getting the hang of it.
It's about time, too. Yeah, listen, how far behind am I?
Oh, don't worry about the score. Just think about the game.
Come on, then.
You know, I'm afraid my father-in-law's a bit of a bandit. You know, if you're a true 18 handicapper, then Elvis is playing in Barry's nightclub next week.
I'm just having a good day, that's all. See you on the fairway.
I thought you hadn't played this game for a while as well.
Well, to be honest with you, I had a warm-up game about 2 weeks back, and it all just seemed to come back to me.
Did it?
And to think I could have been playing golf in Florida this time tomorrow.
How's that?
Well, Patricia and I had this last-minute holiday booked, but she had these serious commitments, so I've been trying to flog the tickets all week. It's too late for a refund. Hey, you wouldn't be interested, would you?
Oh, no, not me, Max. I'm too busy trying to fill the club up. You've left it a bit late, though, haven't you?
Well, there's been all this fuss over Susanna, my ex, taking the children to the States. My head's been all over the place.
I'm surprised you're letting them leave if you feel that badly about it.
I regret it at the moment they left. I mean, I know it's only supposed to be for a year, but I fear she's taken them for good. Still, what can you do?
I know what I'd do. I've got a child out there somewhere, Max. And if I knew where he was, I'd go out and get him and I'd bring him back. I mean, they are your kids, after all.
I couldn't do that. Could I?
Well, that's what I'd do. I mean, it'd be a pity to waste them flight tickets to America, wouldn't it? There you go.
So, who's picking you up then, Bev? This new fella? Where did you meet him?
Thanks.
Oh, hiya, love. What's up? Where's our Tony?
He's gone straight home.
Did you go and see him, Mum?
I'll just go make myself busy.
Go on, love.
Well, she was crying a lot. I hate to see her crying, Dad. She just seems so depressed. Like there's something she's got bottled up inside that and tell us about. And she told me to tell you. She doesn't want you to go and visit her tonight. Dad, what's going on?
Joe?
Hi.
Hi. I've been giving it a lot of thought and yes, I would like to do some more work, just until something else comes along.
I'm glad to hear it. It's a bit late for tonight, but I can fix you up for Monday, okay?
Great.
And don't worry about it. There's nothing to be ashamed of, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's just that it's a little bit too local.
So what? You're a good-looking girl and you've got a great personality, and now you're being paid for your attributes. If anyone round here doesn't like that, you put it down to jealousy.
Yeah, thanks. I will.
Go.
Good round?
Oh, yes. Yeah, not bad. Mind you, don't ask Barry Grant. He's not the world's most natural golfer.
At least you made you look a bit better, Max.
Oh, thank you very much. I think that's your father's way of saying he won.
Oh, well done, Dad.
Thank you, my darling. Do you fancy a celebratory cuppa?
Lovely, thanks.
So, how's your day been?
Oh, not bad. Margaret and me have been getting all the paperwork together for next week's London trip.
Oh, yes, and leaving Thomas and I to fend for ourselves. Well, it's just as well I'm off work, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry for ruining the holiday.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. Actual fact, I've been thinking about that.
Hmm?
Well, as we stand to lose the money on the tickets, and Thomas was so upset at missing Mickey Mouse.
Get to the point, Max.
Well, I just thought I might take Thomas to Florida and Disney World and all that.
Well, that's a bit of a shock.
I know, but we still have the tickets, and it would be a shame to waste them. What do you think?
Well, can't think of any good reason why you shouldn't go, and I'm going to be so busy. Do it.
Told you it'd be all right.
Oh, so you were in on this as well, were you?
Well, he mentioned it. I just thought it was a good idea.
You sure now?
Yes, of course, I'm sure it'll help relieve me of some of the guilt for cancelling in the first place.
Thomas will be delighted.
He certainly will. And I shall expect you to bring us back some fabulous presents.
No problem. And I think it would be nice for us to spend some time together. I think he's felt a little neglected over the last few weeks with me worrying so much about Matthew and Emily.
Well, we'd better get you packed.
Terrific. Florida, here we come. Well, you look, smart.
Thanks.
What time's he picking you up, then?
Any minute.
You're hurting me, Bev. I hope you realise that.
I'm only going out with someone, Ron. It's no big deal. It's not as if you and me have got any commitment to each other anymore, is it?
All right, Dad. Hello there. What can I do for you? What have you run out of now, Sonny Jimbo?
Oh, I haven't come to shop. Are you ready then, Bev?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Well, I'll see you later then, Dad. And don't wait up.
Yeah.